Hello students, I'm Imani Sharma, your educator. I warmly welcome you all on yet another YouTube video where we in today's class are going to discuss about your UGC NET English literature. And how are we going to proceed? We are going to do another important novelist from the Indian writing in English sphere. So who am I talking about? I'm talking about none other than Raja Rao. So several times हम लोग ने देखा है कि राजा राव के कांथापुरम, Serpent and the Rope, Cat and Shakespeare में से बहुत सारे questions पूछे गए. I have brought forth the questions as well, so stay tuned till the end of the video to make sure कि आप लोग questions को भी solve कर सको, right? And also to know certain facts which are important to also understand the overview of certain important stories that we are to do. So here I have a picture of Raja Rao. He was born in the year 1908 in Mysore and passed away in the year 2006 in Austin, USA, right? So this is some sort of biographical detail about him. He is one such person who has been awarded with several awards, and we are going to discuss those awards, of course, as well in the upcoming slides. So he is one of the three founding pillars of Indian writing. Who are the two other pillars? We already have talked about them in the previous lecture. So I hope अगर आपको पता हो three giants of Indian English literature, three wheels of Indian English literature, who are they? Please drop it down in the comment section below. Now moving forward, he is one such person who has translated Indian sensibilities into English, but also tried to incorporate Indian metaphysics and philosophies into his fictional work. Even if when I will try to give you the example of Kantapura, जो हमारे राव है, he is not one such person who is just sticking to English as the mean. He is trying to be Indian in the English that he is using. That's the beauty of the English language, and that's the beauty of the Indianness of any writer, that when they choose to use certain slangs, certain things, जैसे कांतापुरा में ये स्थल पुराण का जो है बैकड्रॉप लेके चलेंगे, उसके बेसिस के ऊपर he will be developing the entire story. He would have told that in the preface itself, right? So जब भी हम कांतापुरा पढ़ते हैं, हम लोग को ये make sure करना है, if it is in our college course, something like that, we need to make sure that we are also going through certain important lines from the preface as well, ठीक है? So Indianness from his work never really leaves. We see even if वो English as a language use कर रहे हैं, but the Indianness in its root is still there, right? In his fictional works as well. Moving forward to the important awards that he has gotten. He's gotten the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1964, for which work we will be discussing yet again, right? Padma Bhushan in 1969, Padma Vibhushan in 2007, that too posthumously. What do we mean by the word posthumously? Posthumously means death ke baad. So when he passed away, we saw that Rao passed away in the year 2006. So 2007 में इनको पद्म विभूषण अवार्ड मिला था, which is of course a civilian award, just like we have Padma Bhushan, right? The highest civilian awards that we have in India. Moving forward, the Neustadt International Prize for Literature in 1988. Now, just like Nobel Literature, ये भी जो Neustadt Prize for Literature है international, it is given to international writers who are contributing to the field of literature. इस वजह से ये particular award जो है, it has been compared with Nobel Prize in Literature as well. So, it is not just given to one particular work, जैसे Nobel जो है, Nobel Prize in Literature, एक राइटर के इंटायर राइटिंग्स को मिलता है, the way he has contributed in the field of literature. उसी तरीके से we see the Neustadt International, award that he got in 1988, that was also given to him for the body of literature that he has contributed in English, right? Moving forward to his first work of importance is Kantapura, published in 1938, his first novel. So ये जो important facts है, ये लोग आप लोग के लिए लिखने बहुत जरूरी हो जाते हैं, because we need to make sure that we are mentioning or at least remembering the first important work and the last important work of a writer. Right? So the first work that he wrote, the first novel that he wrote, so to say, was Kantapura. Right? Largely realist vein. We will see that the characters, जो ये characters choose करेंगे, they will be just like we would have met people in our real life. तो कुछ सदर्न लाइफ में से कुछ ऐसे कैरेक्टर्स लेके आएंगे जो कोई भी इंसान इजीली रिलेट कर सकता है. एंड इंडियन लिटरेचर इज सच अ स्टांस फॉर अस इंग्लिश लिटरेचर स्टूडेंट्स दैट वी डू गेट the relatability factor majority of the times in the Indian English literature, right? So what do we mean by realist mean? We see in his works things as they are totally, right? There is no बढ़ा चढ़ा के चीजें नहीं दिखाते, जैसे रियल लाइफ में होंगी उसी तरीके से रियलिस्टिक स्टांस में we see those works, right? Set in a fictional town, right, named Kantapura. There is no town named Kantapura, so you need to make sure. जैसे आर.के. नारायण ने मालगुडी बनाया हुआ था अपना एक फिक्शनल टाउन, उसी तरीके से we also see Raja Rao also creating a fictional town named Kantapura for his novel Kantapura itself, right? It is a village and its residents are living in southern India. So you will see the names as well. तो कोई भी साउथ का इंसान भी अगर होगा, they will be reading the names, they will be coming across the entire plot through the book. They will be easily relating to that particular thing. So the setting is in southern India, right? Through its narrator, one of the villagers' older women, Achakka, the novel explores the effects of India's independence movement. So we will see here a little bit portrayal of Mahatma Gandhi. ठीक है, हम लोग ये चीज देखेंगे that how the people would be influenced by the non-violence movement here, but eventually, the protagonist, he will give up because he knows that, of course, people still are raping women, people still are murdering each other based on the religious differences that they have, right? It's Rao's best-known novel, particularly outside India, and a combination between a traditional folk tale and a modern contemporary novel. We see the image of modern India here. We see the stances, the writing style in a modernist stance. But we also see that, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था कि इन्होंने जो अपना जिस तरीके से plot need करा है, how he has needed the plot using स्थल पुराण. तो पुराणास की तरह he has written the particular work. Right? Moving forward, this is the cover page of the work. Then, who are the characters? We have Murthy, he is the protagonist, a young Brahmin described as noble cow, quite generous, serene, deferent and Brahminic. So, he is a Brahmin. He has been shown as somebody who is very naive, बहुत भोला भाला, innocent सा बच्चा है, उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and referred to as the small mountain. So ये small details जो हैं, they become really important from the examination point of view, because here he would be contrasted with Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi in the work would be known as the large mountain. Large mountain की जो reference हम देखते हैं, वो कौन है? It is referred to Mahatma Gandhi, right? Then we have the next character, Bhatta, who's a wealthy landowner in Kantapura who tries to exploit the villagers like anything. Then we have Patel Langegowda, who is the primary executive officer who acts as a major in the village and known as Tiger, and who tries to help Murthy. अब Murthy जो है, he will try to meet Gandhi, he will try to act with the non-violence traits जो महात्मा गांधी अहिंसा के नारे और वो सारी चीजें बता रहे थे. So the Gandhian ideologies Murthy is going to pick up and he is trying to influence people. He will go multiple times in the jail as well. We will see that, right? Rangamma is a deferent, soft voiced, gentle gestured but strong woman who can read and write. And Rangamma के through हम देखते हैं that ये वो woman character है who tries to influence the other women in the village of Kantapura कि उनको मूर्ति के साथ जो है non-violence movement में लग जाना चाहिए, right? So we see a woman influencing other women because she is also somewhere or the other having that sensible mind, right? We have Bade Khan, a heavy-set bearded Muslim policeman, an agent of the British who beats Murthy, right? So he does not have a very nice side to him because he tries to beat Murthy with his ideology that he has from the Gandhian influence along with him. Who is the narrator here though? Narrator के बारे में आपसे पूछा गया है, question बहुत बार. Achakka is a narrator. Right? She is the narrator here. She is an old woman and she always talks in third person. She will never say I am writing this or something like that. मैं ये देख रही हूँ. we are seeing this. She's also always and always writing in third person. ये भी आपका एक previous year question है. So entire summaries of the works on your own, I'll just provide you with the overview and the character list. Right? Moving forward, we have The Serpent and the Rope, an autobiographical style novel published in 1960, and this was the work that won the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1964. Right? So we've talked about he won Sahitya Akademi Award, जो कि इंडिया में prestigious award है for the Indian literature, Indian writers, so to say, about how Ramaswamy's thought process developed in line with the Vedantic philosophy. We will see that how पहले ये किसी वेस्टर्न लड़की के साथ शादी करेंगे, then he will fall for an Indian woman, and eventually because of the fact that he will try to have another ways in his life, he will try to adopt the means of being a sage, right? The novel takes Rao's first marriage and its disintegration as its subject. So we know that Raja Rao जो थे, उनकी एक नहीं 3 शादियां हुई थी. So whatever he had also gone through, he has taken this as a subject. That's why I have written that it's an autobiographical novel. Some elements from Raja Rao's own life have been, taken up here. India is not a country like France is or England, and India is an idea. Because here, we will see the main protagonist जो है हमारे रामास्वामी, वो कभी इंडिया आएंगे, कभी फ्रांस जाएंगे, कभी इंग्लैंड जाएंगे. So we'll see the tours here. We are going to see because रामास्वामी के ऊपर वेदांतिक इंडियन फिलोसफी का बहुत influence रहेगा. And through that we see that India not just becomes a place of residence or as a country, but it becomes an idea of the people that how they view India, so to say, right? So this is the cover page. Now one thing which is important जो पूछी जा सकती है, the serpent and the rope here are trying to signify 2 important stances here. The serpent here is the illusion versus reality principle. कि हमें हमेशा रियलिटी पे बिलीव करना चाहिए, बट एट टाइम्स हम अपनी इल्यूजन्स में ही उलझे रह जाते हैं. ठीक है, हमें अपने भ्रमों में ही उलझे रह जाते हैं. तो एक सर्पेंट एंड रोप के टाइटल के थ्रू द सिग्निफिकेंस, आई होप द थिंग इज क्लियर दैट इल्यूजन वर्सेस रियलिटी इज द मेन एम हियर. मूविंग टू द कैरेक्टर्स, वी हैव 3 मेन मेजर कैरेक्टर्स हियर. Ramaswamy, who's a young intellectual Brahmin, the protagonist, the main hero of the novel. We have Madeline, जो कि रामास्वामी की वाइफ होती हैं, वेस्टर्नर वाइफ होती हैं, एंड रामास्वामी मैडलिन को डिवोर्स दे देंगे एट द एंड ऑफ द नॉवल, बिकॉज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ही विल कीप ऑन कमिंग बैक एंड फोर्थ टू इंडिया, नो. So he will fall in love with another girl named Savitri, a Cambridge student who falls in love with Rama. And eventually they know that Hanji Madeline के साथ he is still in a relationship, but he still starts liking Savitri, so on and so forth. And he thinks that it's better. Both of them, they mutually agree that शादी नहीं करते हैं. Let's just not stay together and break ties. They mutually agree कि हम दोनों एक दूसरे के टच में नहीं रहेंगे, right? And we see at that point of time, when Ramaswamy comes back, he divorces Madeline by the end of the novel, and he turns to the Vedantic philosophy, tries to find the spiritual guide that he needs to be, maybe on his own, maybe through a guru. So that's what you need to find on your own through the summary, so to say, right? Other novels, they are written in a chronological manner, and they have asked questions recurrent times from the works of Rao. Kantapura, we have noted down, The Serpent and the Rope. The Cat and Shakespeare, it has a subtitle, A Tale of India, 1965. Comrade Kirillov, 1976. The Chess Master and His Moves, 1988. Right? Moving to the short story collections, he was a prominent writer of short stories as well. So we see him writing A Client, A Cow of the Barricades is your previous year question, The Policeman and the Rose, Jupiter and Mars, The Writer and the Word. So you can pause your screens down and of course make sure that you are noting these things and not keeping them or procrastinating कि बाद में note कर लेंगे. Make sure if you're watching the video, you're noting the things down also, right? So these are certain short stories that he wrote. Some non-fictional works जो इन्होंने लिखे हैं उसमें है The Meaning of India, which was a collection of essays. अब essays जो होते हैं उनका genre ही non-fiction होता है. So in the year 1996 he wrote this collection of essays. Then we have Changing India with the subtitle An Anthology that he wrote in the year 1939. right, which he edited with Iqbal Singh. We also see अहमद अली के साथ contribute करके इन्होंने एक journal Tomorrow करके start करा था, a journal that he co-edited with Ahmad Ali 1944, and The Great Indian Way 1998, which was a biography of Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi, we see his philosophy turning up in Kantapura majorly, right? I told you already that how he has been referred to as the large mountain in the work, right? Now the questions here. Who wrote the introduction of Kantapura? So you can pause your screens and of course make sure that you are playing it, of course, after reading the question carefully, because I'll be moving and proceeding with providing you the answers. The answer to this question is option A. R. Parthasarathi ने कांतापुरा का introduction लिखा था, right? The next question. In which novel, for which novel Raja Rao was awarded the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1964? We have done that. It's an easy question. The answer to this question is of course option A again. The Serpent and the Rope. इसके लिए उनको साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड मिला था. Theme क्या है? Illusion versus reality. Right? Moving forward, the narrative of Kantapura is based on, I already told you in the beginning of discussing, when we were discussing about Kantapura. Option C is the right answer. Right? Puranas. Specifically कौन से पुराण? स्थल पुराण. और इसके बारे में वो अपने प्रेफेस में बताते हैं that what mode am I choosing to write about the village of Kantapura? स्थल पुराण. ठीक है? Then we have, in which novel did Raja Rao call a philosophical comedy? So certain important additional facts as well. The answer to this question is option C, that is The Cat and the Shakespeare, right? With this, I'll take your leave. I hope this video was useful with regards to Raja Rao, which was important as a novelist and a short story writer for your Indian writing in English part, right? I'll see you guys in another video. Till then, keep on studying. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye-bye.